From East Point to Buckhead, College Park to Bankhead. Dopest sports talk show on the radio. You heard what I said. Big Mason, EGLAZE, highlights and big plays from the East Coast to the West Coast, from Oregon to Georgia State. Touchdowns and home runs, slam dunks and long run. Athletes and sports junkies. If you got the knowledge, come get you some. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Sound mad, get your team lost. Jerry Jones, cause I'm the boss. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Crush, Jack, yeah, black on.
And you know when that song finished playing, man, it's that time. It's that time for your boys to jump on and do our thing. You know where we at, man. We're in Orange Room Studios. Orange Room, it's the Crush Sports Talk. You know what I'm saying? Broadcasting all over the Crush Network. That's my boy Maceo. Heard what's happening?
That's good, baby. What's good? Happy Thursday, my brother.
It's your boy EGLAZE. Happy Thursday,
Yes, indeed.
Y'all better get them Christmas gifts in. It's around the corner, boy.
Man, you see Amazon on strike out here.
Yeah.
FedEx say they might not get to your package. Woo. What's happening?
Glad I got mine to the people that
this is why you don't wait till the last minute.
Yeah, you gotta get them early, man.
If you gonna wait last minute, you gotta get stuff that you can go into the store, pick it up. Cause I mean, the truth of the whole goal is just to have it under the tree.
Yeah.
You see it, presentation, and then like, hey, got the receipt. It's going back tomorrow.
Hey, we done got lazy too, man. We don't go to stores and pick up stuff no more. We got everything.
Why would you?
But see, but 9 day late. You go to the store, you bring it home with you.
So I always believe, because I'm a person that shops online regularly.
Yeah, I know you do.
Order this stuff. Like, you should really be done in October.
Hey, man.
You should really be done in October.
My check don't be right by November though.
Well, I mean, that's fine. That's fine. That's why you got a Visa, got a MasterCard.
Yeah.
You got 2 Amexes, so you know what I'm saying.
But speaking of last minute, we got to talk about them Falcons soon. That's going to be one thing we're going to talk about.
We're going to definitely talk about that. As Mike chimed in, he say use. Gentlemen. What's up?
Yeah.
What's up, Mike?
We also got to talk about, man, this new college rule that's come out for JUCOs. We got to talk about that. That's a game changer on a lot of different levels.
Wow. It's getting harder and harder for high school recruits.
Yeah. And we also going to talk to the playoffs are coming up around the corner. I think it's this weekend, right?
Starts tomorrow. Notre Dame and Indiana kick off tomorrow night.
Playoff games in college football.
And then all day. It's football on all day Saturday. Don't nobody call me and ask me to do nothing on Saturday. I mean nothing.
And we're gonna catch up and do some other things. But I'll let you start off, man.
It happened. You kind of hinted at it. It happened. The Atlanta Falcons, they pulled the trigger. Kirk Cousins heads to the bench. It's do-rag swag time. Michael Penix is officially QB1 for Sunday. The Giants, they report to the ATL. It's Penix time. Talk to me.
I think Penix said he was in the subway line.
He was in Costco.
He was in Costco.
Finna get a hot dog at Costco.
I like that already.
Yeah.
Get inexpensive food.
Right.
The hot dog, the health nerds will get crazy. But man, everybody's going to get it real quick.
Hey, man, this guy's a professional athlete, dog.
He in shape.
He's a professional athlete.
He's with his girl. He's like,
right.
Let me go and grab one of these real quick. I'm a little hungry. And get the call. You are the guy.
You are QB1.
Not QB2 no more. Get the head rag tight. Get the helmet tight.
Right.
You are QB1. And I'm going back to what you said, Maceo, about late shopping. I hope it ain't too late, Atlanta. That's all I got to say, because Tampa is one game ahead, and we got to win out.
Right.
There's no room for losing, which makes that game after this one's really going to be
the Washington game that's been flexed.
They flexed
to a
this
prime
game
time
because
game.
What's it going to mean?
Michael Penix versus Jaden Daniels.
2 rookies.
Yeah.
Top 8 picks.
Yeah.
Going to be going against each other.
Right.
You know how I felt about Kirk from the beginning.
Right. You were not on board with this from the word go.
I always thought Kirk was, when I heard Achilles in 35, I was like, and then everybody talking about the money. It wasn't the money for me. It was we picked what everybody was calling the top free agent.
Right. Right.
Quarterback free agent.
Right.
And then you picked the number 8 pick for a quarterback.
Right.
So a guy like me who knows that a football team needs 22 players.
Right.
11 on offense, 11 on defense.
Right.
I'm like, Can't we spread that Kirk money to some other positions?
Could have. I mean, he could have did
Other positions.
He could have did a whole lot, my boy.
Another receiver, another defensive end or something.
Yeah.
We said, no, we're going to spend 50-something million a year at the QB1, and then we're going to draft the QB2 right behind them.
Right.
It didn't look good. My hip piece done fell out. Apologize, everybody. But it didn't look good.
Nah.
And now look at us. We are in a dogfight when we were leading the division.
Right.
Easily.
It was all good when you were at 6-3, swag surfing, everybody tagging me.
Yeah.
You know, you all but ended the Dallas Cowboys season. Everybody was happy with that win. And the thing I tried to tell everybody, hey, it's a long season.
Boy.
It's a long season. And look where
we
we are
went
now.
from 6-3 to 7-7 like overnight.
Yeah. I mean, it was your first win of the month.
Yeah.
But this the crazy part, Emmanuel Glaze, because I pretty much kept saying the only way we will see Penix is if Kirk Cousins is hurt. Kirk Cousins is definitely hurt. He's been wincing for like 2 weeks.
He's hurt and he's also shell-shocked. He mentally and physically.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Because it look like he can't get nothing on his throws.
Yeah.
Like he's struggling to do everything.
And he always like, should I throw it?
Right.
And you hate for your quarterback to be thinking second. He was in a dogfight with
Desmond Ridder. Yeah. Ridder could have won this game.
You know how that would have looked?
Ridder could have won this game.
And Ridder wasn't throwing no further than 3 yards of play.
Right.
He had no choice, guys. I know everybody said it's too late. You're still in this fight. You're still in this dogfight.
Yeah.
You have no choice. Kurt can't give you. Kurt is hurt. Kurt is leading the NFL, not the NFC South, not the NFC.
The whole
NFL.
All of them.
In interception.
All of them.
You talking about 9 interceptions in 5 games and 1 touchdown.
Yeah.
Who else could have kept playing with those type of numbers, Maceo?
Yeah. But I mean, like I say, he's clearly banged up.
Yeah.
But this is so, and this is one of the things I talked about before the season. We kind of talked about it during the season.
Yeah.
When you're a bad organization, you do things like what the Falcons did. Mm-hmm. It showed the disconnect between owner, front office, because you like, who is running the show? Like, if you knew you were drafting Penix, it's no way you were going to give a injured free agent quarterback the money that you gave him. And now here comes the trick. Kirk has a no-trade clause.
Yeah. Kirk's here.
So you're going to have to find a team, first of all, that's willing to take his salary. You're going to probably have to pay some of the salary to get rid of him. But then he has to approve the trade.
Like, he got to go to a team he want to go to.
Right. He'll give you a list. These are the 4 teams.
Yeah.
But those teams got to want Kirk.
And you know the money that you're going to fall into, Maceo, having to wait for this, to do this?
Yeah.
Y'all understand, salary cap, they do these things for a reason.
Yeah.
So you just can't be swinging players anywhere you want and picking up. If he leaves, we what they call it, not the
dead cap.
Dead cap is going to kill us.
Yeah.
Dead cap, you can't use dead cap money.
You can't use dead cap money. Yeah, and you got to wait till it fall off.
Till you fall off.
Yeah.
Author don't want to pay no luxury taxes. Author's like, hey, y'all make this. How you view the GM and the team y'all came in and said, because y'all sold us, he was fully healthy.
Yeah.
He was good. We know about the Achilles. He going to play well. This is our guy. He's going to lead it to the next level.
I mean, what was the bill of goods was sold to the city? Your quarterback away. You got all these fantastic weapons. You got Bijan. You got Algier. You got Pitts. You got London. You bring in Mooney.
You know how many times I got tired of them saying, the Falcons got all these weapons and can't get the ball.
All these weapons.
Can't get it to them.
All these weapons.
I'm looking like, and you know what's crazy? And I know I play. We know he was the best out there. But look at the Pittsburgh Steelers who playing about $4 million for quarterback.
For 2 quarterbacks. And they're getting high production out of the cheapest one. They're getting high production out of him.
Before Russell,
Justin
was winning.
Yeah.
Russell comes, because everybody was like, dang, should you stop Justin?
Yeah.
They bring Russell in, who was dogged in Denver.
Yeah. Yeah.
He winning. And I'm sitting there like, we paid $50, I'm doing per year.
Right.
50 million
Yeah.
for one guy.
You gave him $90 million at signing.
Yeah. And they paying.
Won't he do it?
What they paying? What, 10 million? Less than 10 million with them 2 quarterbacks?
Yeah.
About $10 million.
Yeah. Well, they got Russ for $1 million because Denver was like, just get him out of here. We'll foot the bill.
We'll foot the bill. Get him for $1 million.
We'll build 5 more Walmarts and we'll foot the bill.
And
for
I'm sitting
that.
there like, man, the Falcons, this could really be ugly for. And I told y'all, and I got photos. There was a photo of the black GM and the black head coach sitting at the table.
Yeah, optics, baby.
I said, if this don't work,
right,
this gonna be an ugly picture in a year or so.
Rod in trouble. What up, Derek? What up, my boy?
And you better believe, guys. Here's the weird part. If Michael Penix, let's say, have a couple of good games, and the Falcons don't make the playoff, we're gonna have a quarterback controversy next year.
You're gonna have a quarterback controversy anyway. You're going to have a quarterback controversy anyway.
Because if somebody asks you this, do you believe that the $50 million tag matters? Absolutely.
Yeah, it matters. It all matters. But, again, it's what I kept telling everybody. It was a disconnect because you don't give that kind of free agent money and you take a quarterback at 8. If you take a quarterback in the top 10, he is your day one starter. Look at everybody else.
Yeah.
They the day one starter.
Who was Brock Bowers' pick?
Yeah, he was on down there. He was like top 10, top 12.
He wasn't before Penix, though.
Nah, he wasn't before Penix. No, he wasn't before Penix.
Again, another draft pick where we looking like.
Derek say who gonna be on the hook for this bad decision? First of all,
Fontenot.
It's who in charge?
It's fun to know.
I keep telling y'all who in charge. Y'all don't listen to me.
But Rich McKay back there. So
Rich McKay is the luckiest exec in the world because he get to throw rocks and hide his hands.
It's fun though, man. Unfortunately, they stick the
yeah, Terry. But y'all told me Terry cooking. Y'all say, hey, every post let Terry cook. Trina say the Falcons can't get right. Just can't get right.
You know what's even crazy, Maceo? He cooked on the other free agents. I mean, Judon ain't playing the greatest, but
nah, he hit on Ray.
Yeah,
he definitely hit on Ray. Cause I did not see.
Oh my goodness,
Ray giving you the productivity that he gets.
We blocking punts. We doing all kind of.
Yeah.
If you look at a team, and you say you blocking punts, you got receiver like Ray balling. You got Bijan who hit 1,000. You got Algier.
Yeah.
Your receiver finally stepping up doing what he big timing. And you can't score with 15 points on the Raiders. Mason Crosby didn't even
Max
play.
Crosby wasn't even dressed. He's done for the year.
We had no pressure.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We should have easily had 30 by halftime. It was like, this is easy.
Yeah.
And they had your former quarterback that you said was dog crap playing, and he was in a dog fight.
And he was awful. Desmond Ritter
was
is
horrible.
Awful.
I question the Raiders. If that's your best option, you don't have an option.
I mean, they down. Minshew hurt. O'Connell hurt. Ritter.
Yes.
Ritter, keep that DoorDash thing popping.
Yeah, because you're going to need it.
Because, my boy, you bad.
This game will matter so much. And can I talk positive for a minute?
Let's talk positive. We are a positive show.
So positive-wise, the reason why you make this move now, you're playing at home.
You playing a terrible football team.
The second worst football team in football.
The worst.
And you get a chance to get his weapon. You get to see his arms. He can move a little bit.
Yeah.
So now he gets to challenge the offense. Kurt was a statue.
He was a statue. But even though we're staying positive, the only thing that worries me, 2 things worry me. What's going to change about Zach Robinson's play calling?
Right.
And 2, because Penix is left-handed.
Yeah, that's going to be a difference.
Now, your worst offensive lineman, Caleb McGarity.
Yeah, we talked about that last week, boy.
He's Penix's backside now.
Yeah.
You can't just take Jake Matthews, who's been a left tackle his whole life.
It's all on him now.
And tell him, oh, you're going to move to right tackle.
You know what's sad, man?
You can't do it.
A week ago today, we were right here. And I'm like, you got to play your quarterback. Give him a shot. Boy, how week changed, don't it, boy?
But it's the NFL. The NFL is a week-to-week league.
Good Lord.
And Raw, pull your pants down, Raw.
last week, man, you'd have told me about it. Be like, I was saying, Kirk Cousins got to play, man. He's the quarterback.
Yeah.
And a week later, I'm like, damn,
Yeah. But Kurt is hurt. Like,
absolutely,
we're gonna get the report by Sunday. Emmanuel may not dress, and we're gonna get word that this
he might
hurt.
be third.
This hurt.
They might have somebody else that the other quarterback come up, but I just a week later, man, and Penix, the ball's gonna come out quicker.
It was all good just a week ago.
Yeah, he still got the offense. Defenses. The Giants still gonna be able to put pressure. They gonna number 5 out there, Thibodeau. He gonna try to come at him.
Yeah,
From there, they gonna probably him on the backside, on the right side.
Trina say, do receivers have to adjust to a lefty? Yeah,
Yes.
Trina. The ball spinning the other way
We
now.
talked about it last week. What Jerry Rice say about the difference between Joe Montana and
the
Steve
ball
Young.
come out different.
It come out spin different.
It spin different.
A good receiver is looking at the spin. They can see the point of the ball.
Yeah.
And all that.
Yeah.
This is a different spin.
It's a different spin.
Even the way the ball comes out.
With your sight adjustment.
Yeah. So now you can't look at this arm. You got to look at this arm.
You got to look at that on, and it's just the angle
Yeah.
that it's coming from, and his delivery.
So if you
It's
do
a
it
lot.
out like to the right, a right-hand quarterback can make it an easy throw.
Right
The
now
left
he
hand
has
come
to,
across.
as they say, a quarterback, we throwing your backside got to step in the bucket, so you
Yeah.
got to have the crossover step and get the ball outside.
We should get one of our boys on and say, hey, man, tell them the difference between the left and the right. We might do that, man.
Yeah,
Get them on.
yeah.
But, yeah, man, so I'm looking forward to this.
Coach say, Kurt arm hurt from swag surfing.
Yeah, that
Hey,
was
listen.
the end. That was the end.
What a time! I mean, listen. As much as y'all tagged me in that,
For 9
I
games.
ain't forgot.
9 games, it was all beautiful.
I hadn't forgot all the tags from November 3rd. I hadn't forgot.
Yeah, you remember the date, too?
November 3rd. Yes, I never forget. Yeah.
But then, but the biggest thing, though, man, with this is he threw a beautiful ball for the first touchdown. It was a nice call. It was a nice play.
Yeah. When he hit Drake London on the sideline, they had
He split the cover 2.
he had an aggressive corner who fall for double moves all the time. He gambles. That's why he get a lot of picks, because he gambles.
Safety couldn't get over there in time.
Take advantage of it. Yeah.
Dropped it right in there. So I was like, okay, but
Walk in your trap, take over your trap.
the more the game went, you like, oh, nah, he's struggling.
That was a bad game. The optics of that game was awful.
And even after a win, you feel like you lost. Because you walked in like, nah, that was terrible.
Yeah. But shout out to Atlanta for really going out to Vegas and repping.
I love all
y'all put on, like, I enjoyed all of the posts. Listen,
all my people out there.
y'all went crazy.
And they was all saying, you think it's bad to watch it on TV.
Yeah.
It's hard to watch it. We've been trying to represent.
Yeah.
People hitting Vegas hard trying to represent.
Yeah.
We had a rough weekend.
Yeah.
Hawks lost to Milwaukee.
Hawks lost to Milwaukee. Yeah.
Falcons won, but feel like we lost.
Feel like you lost.
Yeah. It was a horrible weekend, man.
Onward and upward, baby. Onward and upward.
Horrible weekend.
Oh.
What do you expect out of Penix this week?
I want to see him get comfortable. Like I say, I want to see if Zach Robinson, what changes about his play calling.
Yeah.
Now, I know because Penix is a lot more mobile, now we're going to maybe see a lot of boot, a lot of stretch play action, a lot of outside zone throws where he going to fake the zone, then he going to sprint out back to his left or out to his right and deliver good football. How much freedom do they give Penix in this offense? And I think early on the Giants are going to basically say, look, it's week 15.
Yeah, we coming.
This dude been sitting.
Yeah, we coming.
We gonna come see.
We're going to see.
We gonna see his sight adjustment. Like, we bringing the house early.
We're going to man up.
We bringing the house early.
7 of them. 6 of them. Every play. Dang, how many coming? 7.
Right.
We coming.
Yeah.
What you going to do, young fella?
They're gonna change the picture for Penix a lot. They're gonna show him so many different things.
I always like to see the other players when a new quarterback comes. Do they be more crisp? Do you see a Kyle Pitts all of a sudden going after balls that he normally wouldn't go after? What do we see?
Yeah.
But I'm actually looking forward to him throwing a deep ball and seeing him throw a slant with some zip.
See him put that thing out there. You want to see Mooney Give somebody something at the line.
Yeah.
And you just throw that 9 ball.
Yeah, let's see what we can do,
You
man.
want to see that deep
I
post.
forgot we got Mooney. We got all these weapons.
Yeah,
dog.
man. So maybe now Zach Robinson becomes a good OC.
Yeah, we gonna see.
Maybe. We gonna see.
Or on Monday morning, he gonna have some questions.
Monday morning, Monday at 4:15, at 4:30 when you cut on the radio or you go up and down your timeline.
Yeah.
Is it gonna be Carl Thomas and Raph Tresvant,
There's gonna be some sensitive.
or is it gonna be some Tupac?
I'm already sensitive. I'm already sensitive. It's gonna be interesting, man. And let's talk about the other big news that I feel like came out this week.
Yeah.
NCAA has just, is it official?
Well, the court,
It's in the court.
the court, they all but said this will go.
JUCO players.
Yes.
Great news for you guys.
Yes.
If you go to JUCO, the rule will be you still have 4 years of eligibility.
4 years of college.
It's almost like you're playing.
It's like you playing.
What the basketball players do? They call it the pro.
You playing G League.
Kind of like that, and still
Yeah.
not losing any eligibility.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So junior college will not affect your eligibility.
Right.
To play 4 years.
Right.
So I asked you, you the guy, you the college, you understand all this.
Yeah.
What are you against or for this?
I'm against it.
Okay.
I'm totally against it because here is another stepping stone that high school kids
Right.
have to navigate and jump through now.
Yeah.
So the new model in recruiting basically is, especially for high school kids,
Yeah.
find you a school,
Yep.
go develop,
Yep.
and then transfer up.
Yep.
Now you got to go. You can go to a JUCO, but see this is the trick. The JUCOs.
Yeah.
It's only so many JUCOs,
Yeah.
and you got to think
For now.
Kansas. But think about it. So even if you start a JUCO, it's gonna probably be
Yeah.
3 to 4, 5 years before you get it off the ground. So most of the JUCOs in California, in Kansas, you have a few in Mississippi, couple in Texas, but they have limits. They have number restrictions on the number of out-of-state kids that can come to the JUCOs.
Yeah.
So that's where the trick is now.
Right.
So you're sitting there like Kansas. So say into the JUCO, say it's 5 JUCOs in Kansas. Each school can probably only take 10 out-of-state kids.
Yeah.
So you're talking about 50 kids.
Yeah.
Say if you got 10 JUCOs in California,
Yeah.
that's 100 kids. So the numbers still don't bear out
Yeah.
for these kids. And I mean, it's tough on these high school. You feel bad for these high school seniors, but the parents, the kids, everybody, they have to adjust. Life is about adjustments. So everybody who think I'm a Power 5 kid, you may have to go to a Group of 5 school. You might have to go to a Division II school. Get you some film and develop, and then go.
I think for me, man, it's. I feel kind of. I've heard both arguments. I heard a great
Right.
argument for both ways. As far as JUCO is concerned, I could see a big school. I used to think Georgia used to hire people at GMC.
Yeah. Well, they kind of did. They kind of did.
Now,
Yeah.
if you got a connection with a school, now I can, hey, go down there for 2 years, get yourself together. You got a full 4 right. It's kind of cheating. You get to develop a player for 2
You
years.
get the super developer.
Let's say this though: if you're an elite talent, it don't matter. You're gonna play.
I mean, right. The best of the best going to
You gonna play, but
Right.
we talking about the other 100,000 kids,
Right.
That's gonna now.
Right.
I don't like 6-year football.
Yeah.
I didn't like the COVID year.
Yeah, because to your point, you're going to have 26-year-olds playing college
I
football.
don't like that.
Like, that is crazy. Like, in our era, here we go, old man, get out the lawn. By 22, you out of school.
Yeah, you had to either play.
You were done. At worst, you were 23.
Your
if
career
you
was
played
either over, or you got a chance to do some other stuff. Some people played longer than us, but
Yeah,
at 22, you knew what you were doing.
You become a GA, grad assistant, but you weren't on the field. Like, dude, imagine you 23, 24 playing against like 18-year-olds.
Yeah.
You have such an advantage.
And then if you hurt yourself, medical red shirt.
Yeah.
7 years.
Yeah.
You might get another. I mean, it just.
Yeah.
I'm tired of seeing grown men playing 18 years old and talking about getting their chance. Cause that's all you look at both niggas. He played 8 years almost. Felt like 8, 6. Whatever.
Dude, think about this. Cam Rising at Utah was in the same graduating class as Trevor Lawrence and Justin Fields. He was a top 5 recruit. Trevor is on his second contract in the NFL, and Cam Rising is petitioning to get another year of eligibility. Yeah. This will be his 8th year in college.
Man, about to get another contract, and he still. Even look at the kid in Miami. This is 3rd, 4th school.
This is 3rd school. Cam Ward's 3rd school.
So when people say, "Man, he's playing out of control," I'm like, "He should. He got enough reps."
Dude, it's a level, and like anything else, your senior year is gonna be way better than your freshman year.
Yeah.
Even your sophomore year is better than your freshman year because the game has slowed down so much.
I'm thinking that from this point, the best high school in the world who has great 18-year-old coming out of school.
Yeah.
And I got a chance to get the best JUCO player who's 20.
I'm taking the JUCO. He already developed.
270.
He's been in college.
He got the college muscle.
He understands. I don't have to develop him.
And I get to keep him for 4 years.
I get to keep him for 4 years now.
So I heard both ways. I think sometimes for the JUCO players, this will help. Look, I'm lazy. I can't do 6 years of practice. And if I know I ain't got a shot at the next level, 6 years of football?
Bruh, I'm out.
I'm like, yo, bro,
I'm out.
I had my boy, one of my boys who was at 4 years, he was like, man, I ain't playing no 5th year. I'm done. I'm tired of getting hit.
Yeah.
My draft, I have no draft.
I have no draft status, yeah.
So I'm playing 6 years.
Dude.
I'm not playing against 18 years old for so long, man.
I vividly remember going and get our senior clearance. And you're on track to graduate. When we played Arkansas Pine Bluff, that last game, dude, I was happy.
Yeah.
Dog, I remember summer practice, 2 days.
Done.
Every day I was like, last one. I don't have to do this no more.
Everybody say, well, I love the game. I get that, guys. But 6 years,
man,
I know why they doing it. It makes more money for college football.
Yeah, it does. But you're going to be so awkward on campus. Like, who can you relate to? Yeah. You can't be outside the cave talking about some what incoming freshman is.
I just thought about this. You going to be so old, you can't be on your mama insurance no more. You can't be on your mama car insurance no more. You can't get on cell phone playing. You're going to be that old, still in college. While they 18 years old, fresh with their mama. Still can get on their mama. You can't be on your mama's insurance no more. That's how old you going to be in college. Grown man.
Hey, do our freshmen move in?
Yeah.
You know, you on the yard, you like, oh, boy, the new crop done came in. You gonna be too old to go look like.
They might file charges against you.
You gonna catch a case.
They might file charges on you.
You gonna catch a case.
Hey, how old are you again? 20. Is she a freshman? Hey, I'm still in school. No, not really.
Dude, why aren't you married?
You do know last year, your 5th year, she was still in high school, right?
Hey, man, that's wild, dog. How can you enjoy college? Like, it's no way I can enjoy college at 24, 25.
I tell you
I've
this,
been there too long.
All y'all 6-year guys, you better have your bachelor, your
master's, and working on your PhD.
Working on your PhD.
Working on your PhD.
If you still barely graduated in 6 years.
Right. He talks about, I'm finna get my bachelor's. What? You should have 2 of those. What are we doing?
We should easily be getting more than that.
Oh man, that's wild.
I don't know, man. I like I say, JUCO players. I mean, some of y'all it'll help some of y'all, but for the most part, I could just see, high school players. You got to make decisions, smarter decisions now.
Yeah, you got to hold your head, but
now you're gonna see NIL deals be going to other. I mean, it's gonna be interesting.
High school kids, I can't stress this enough, and I'll probably give my annual wrap up because state championships are done now.
Yeah.
You guys got to hit the ground running.
Yeah.
You have to start your development now. You can't be running away from the weight room.
Yeah.
And then you're a senior and now you worry about recruiting. Like, college is gonna come look at you and like I say, dog, I can go to a JUCO and get that.
I want to see how college football responds to everything. There's a lot going on in so many NIL transfer portals.
Yeah.
Now this rule, it's like, are we really focusing on what are we doing right now? We just
Yeah.
the playoffs are here.
Yeah.
Are you going to increase scholarships now? You're going to make it 100 instead of 88. I mean, what are you going to do to you make the money? Well, not everybody.
Yeah.
The big four, I know the
Power
power four,
four, yeah.
y'all make the money, but for everybody else, it's going to be like, what's going on? So I don't know. I've heard both ways. For a JUCO guy, gives him a little bit more time, but again, it's 6 years.
I think it's terrible.
It's a lot of thing.
I don't like it.
What you got,
I don't
dog?
like it. So you talking NIL, your guy Nick Saban. Anytime somebody stick a microphone in his face and they say NIL, he goes crazy. He's on the record today saying he doesn't like where NIL is going. He hates everything about it right now. Emmanuel Glaze. Why do people keep asking Nick Saban about this when we know this is the reason he walked away from the game?
Yeah, this is. You just like to see him get mad.
Right.
Y'all just really like to see Nick get mad when you ask him that question. I mean, it's not something he didn't have to go through it. His best years were being able to. Well,
He was at the end.
he was also some bags were not approved.
Yeah. So he see under the old regime.
So
The old bag
he was
regime.
able to get as many players as he wanted.
Right.
Keep them under the ground. Didn't have to worry about them making $1 million so they won't talk. But it's a different regime. He doesn't like it. You can see his guy Dabo don't like it. These guys don't like this NIL. And it's something. I don't like it sometimes, but these kids get to make a chance. And you know what's great about NIL? No matter how much money you make, you know what? It's undefeated. Playing.
Yeah.
You still got to play the game.
Yeah.
There's a guy out there that's making big time money.
Yeah.
They still get tackled. They still throw interceptions. They still have problems.
Yeah.
They fumble.
I just think a lot of people, because we're starting to see like some of the demands of the kids, like the kid from Texas Tech.
Is that real?
That's real.
He did not ask for all that.
Dude, no, why not ask for the dog? All they can do is tell you no.
He was like, did he get? I mean, was he hurt this year?
No, but
see
he was
his stats?
Yeah, but he was a 5-star kid who's transferring. This is where we are now.
I thought that was fake.
No, this is where we are.
Did you see what he was asking for?
Glaze. It's 3 kids now that you know that are asking for like crazy. Like, but is it crazy? Is it crazy? Because only thing they can do is tell you no.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you this: if you're a highly recruited quarterback, dude, low end right now, you can get $1.5 to $2 million low end. Think about this: Penn State's backup quarterback who had to jump in the portal.
Yeah.
He had to go ahead. He didn't want to leave Penn State, but he had to leave to ensure that he had a spot.
And that's. I'm sorry, Mason.
This is what NIL is doing to college football now. I told you last year, it's free agency, and it's only going to get where until they put parameters in place.
Yeah.
Kids are going to ask for the moon.
And the reason why, and make sure you're right about that. Now, if I'm a guy who's behind, like the Penn State guy, I'm like, I'm wasting time, I'm wasting money.
No.
I get a bigger check somewhere else. So I went and found, because I didn't believe this was true.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's Michael Hudson.
Yeah.
Demands alleged
Alleged
NIL deal.
Yeah.
He's $700,000 minimum wire up front for 1-year deal to sign immediately.
Yeah. Yeah.
Separate NIL deal for 3 cars for family members to sign immediately.
Yeah.
Personal driver with Cadillac SUV for Micah from spring practice through end of season.
Yeah. Yeah.
Family hotel and travel arrangement paid each game with up to 10 members to have travel, tickets, and costs paid for. Medical injury, time off, and playing after injury determined only by Micah and his family.
Yeah.
Not your doctor.
Right.
My doctor. Not even my doctor.
Glaze.
It's my family that makes the decision.
It's a young fella and his family that I know, and they are basically telling schools. Matter of fact, schools are asking him Which Hellcat? Do you Scat Pack? You want the hell? Your favorite word is in play right now. Leverage.
Leverage, man. And the schools ain't making it no easy either. They giving whatever they can. They got big money. If you got oil money,
got it.
If you got oil money.
Did you see what North Carolina has basically told Bill Belichick about NIL money?
Whatever.
Now last year, they probably had $3 to $5 million for Mac Brown.
Yeah.
Right now, Bill Belichick has $20 million for NIL money, and Michael Jordan has already said, "Hey, just call me.
Damn.
just call me."
Yeah, they got the Julius Peppers and all that.
Dude, they don't need nothing. They got Michael Jordan.
They got the Jordan brand. They got a little Nike money too. So
they got Jordan. Jordan is like, so if you're a 5-star quarterback,
that's crazy, man.
And you call North Carolina,
Yeah.
and you tell North Carolina, they look at the portal and they like, okay, this is the best quarterback in the portal. And that kid says, listen, I need $5 million.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, they're going to call his airness.
Yeah.
His airness is going to cut the check.
Jesus.
This is where we are now.
I say this. Don't be surprised you see more Indianas winning going forward. Kind of like in college basketball. You be like, man, how this team making it to the Sweet? They've been together for 4 years.
Yeah.
With the portal, and you trying to snatch the best. Now, the best team's going to get the best players. I mean,
right.
That's what it is.
Right.
But you'll see some Indiana like, how did Indiana win? Some of these guys, yes, they got a talent or two that came in.
Right.
But they've been around each other for a while. You see them freshmen. You're going to start seeing these junior and senior teams that play together.
They've developed together.
Created something. You be like, how are they so good?
Right.
Because
right.
they know each other better than anybody else.
I'm not bringing in a guy who may mess up our whole culture. Dude, think about this. Texas pretty much, after the playoffs, ready to move on for Quinn Ewers.
Yeah.
Quinn Ewers can command $3 to $5 million once he jumps in the portal because he has all this experience. He makes a college football team better soon as he steps on campus because now the one position you don't have to worry about is the quarterback.
And also, y'all out y'all mind, y'all think Arch Manning gonna sit on the bench another year.
Oh no, that dude. They have already told you, Playboy, whatever you do with this, it's over.
We're gonna celebrate you.
Yeah.
But you better believe after your last game, he take it over.
Arch Manning
It's the
come January,
spring practice.
when we start all-season conditioning, Arch Manning is QB1.
You can do what you want to.
You can do what you want.
If you stay here, you calling plays from the helmet. You're going to be listening in like everybody else. Because that guy, we are not losing. They are not losing Arch Manning to no portal.
No. Think about this. Carson Beck is telling people he may want to come back. But he may not can come back to Georgia. Carson Beck could legitimately be in the portal after this playoff run.
Carson Beck gonna have another team next year. Either he gonna go to the league or he gonna have another team. Georgia, you know how many quarterbacks? That's another big quarterback that's out there.
Dog, they got a 5-star. They got a 5-star on the bench right now.
Yeah.
Your boy Gunner was highly recruited.
Yeah.
Then you got this 5-star kid that's coming in January.
We're not going through another year with this. So
Beck, we gave you 2.5. We gave you a Lambo truck.
You got all kind of endorsements.
You out of here, you out of here, Playboy.
But guess what? You won't be next year.
You won't be wearing this red helmet.
You won't be a Georgia Bulldog next year. You can be an alumni, but you won't be in a Georgia Bulldog quarterback position.
You will not be. But this is where we are with this night, man.
Yeah, man. I gotta get used to this. Sorry, guys. We are technical. We are technical in 2025.
Yeah, man. We're moving onward and upward, as we said.
I want to keep it going, Maceo, and you brought it up a little bit earlier. You kind of took my thing. High school play in Georgia. You saw some of the best talent in football.
Woo!
You saw it on. We know about Juju and what he's doing, but I'm telling you, from Grayson to Langston Hughes to talent in every division. Prince Avenue had a kid that he was hurt, unfortunately, but I know because he's Jerry Beard and he's Garrison's cousin and all that, who's fantastic. Lincoln County. Georgia's a hotbed for talent.
Dude.
It's all up and down. Close the borders. We always talk about you got to close the borders.
Dude.
You saw some of the talent. What did you see? I mean, we got the fastest kid in the nation playing for Hughes.
So let me tell you how dope Georgia high school football is. The 3 days at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, I'm telling you, probably every Power 4 school was represented.
Oh, they stayed the whole week? Yeah.
Every Group of 5 school. Yeah. You saw so many pullovers and hoodies and, dude, because you have to recruit this state.
It's borderline to come by.
You have to recruit this state. Dude, you name the school, they were there.
They had to.
They were there. The Langston-Milton game, just
all D1 talent.
Just crazy. The
every position.
Every coach. Dog, we were standing with a group of coaches, and I mean, they were just laughing at the embarrassment of riches. And I was talking to, I won't get a school name, but he just was like, dude, it's no way I'm leaving this week without at least 4 kids who played over these 3 days. Yeah. The kids who are undecided or waiting on the test score. Yeah. They're like, you have to have Georgia play. And I mean, if you just look at rosters across the country. Yeah. We play for, I know y'all love to talk about Texas and California and Florida. Listen, they were here.
Heisman Trophy winner.
They were here.
Georgia player, Carlos Hill. It's talent. If you don't, that's why between the big schools or the Division I school, you got Georgia's Power 4, Georgia Tech Power 4. Mm-hmm. Now you got Kennesaw State Conference USA, Georgia State Sun Belt. Mm-hmm. You can't be, if I see a bunch of names and they don't have comma GA after it,
dude,
I'm like, what are y'all doing? How are you letting that talent that was sitting right up there in the Mercedes-Benz walk out of your state?
Dude, the quarterback from Langston, Christian, C5.
Yeah.
I mean, this kid, super talented, late, because, you know, a lot of stuff just didn't go his way, but he landed at Langston, played the last 2 years. If he had been playing for you, if the situation at Buford had never happened, if the Raola family had never transferred in, he would have basically been a 3-year starter at Buford.
Right.
But the number of schools who were just like, dude, this dude is a gamer.
Because right now he's signed to, where is he?
Well, he's not committed yet.
I thought he was committed somewhere.
He might, I don't know. He's looking for a school.
Okay.
He's looking for a school, and a lot of schools were looking at him.
Yeah, because he's nice size.
Nice size, has a gun.
He left-handed?
Right hand.
Yeah,
super athletic.
One thing about the left.
Hey, man, real quick. If y'all had seen the watch and chain Al Nolan had on.
Nolan played for who?
You know, Air was at Ohio State. Air hit the transfer portal.
That's what I'm thinking about.
But Air.
That's what I'm thinking about for Georgia.
From Langston.
Air Nolan.
Yeah.
Georgia Bulldogs.
Oh, Air not going to Georgia. Air not going to Georgia.
You don't think Kirby going to throw it at him?
No. Come on, dog. No.
Yeah, Kirby don't like that type of talent.
No. I don't know if Bobo could coach. Air Nolan.
I forget he's the offensive coach.
Yeah, but Air Jury.
That's the name I kept hearing the name. I was like, Air Nolan.
Yeah, he was on the sideline.
Yeah.
He was on the sideline, yeah.
But I just was watching this 3 days of football. I'm like, every game there was a kid or 2 or 7.
Dude.
It was top-tier talent.
Yeah, dude. The quarterback at Calhoun is a freshman. He's a 9th grader. He won state as a 9th grader.
I'm sitting there like, if you are a school, and when we talk about closing the gate, Kirby does it well.
Yeah.
He'll go and get a super talent every now and then.
Yeah.
But like you said, he got 2 or 3 quarterbacks that's 5-star sitting right there.
Dude, it was so funny. Dale McGee was just smiling.
Yeah.
Because it was like 4 or 5 guys who've already committed to Georgia State. Yeah. Then he had another probably 4 or 5 guys who taking a trip over there. next couple of weeks. Like,
It is. And
What
I'm
a
telling
time.
y'all, we've seen it grow. A lot of athletes are moving to Georgia who are sons and daughters and all that are growing here.
yeah.
Shout out to Georgia. I love that they did the flag football. That was pretty. I
Right,
really enjoyed the flag football.
right. I'm trying to get Morgan to play. She ain't with it, but I'm
Yeah,
like, Morgan.
when my daughter was playing, she played they call it puff or something back then.
Yeah, powder puff.
Yeah,
powder
something
puff,
like that. She
yeah.
was just like that. They were like, man, she's so fair. Like, yeah, I wish they would have had a flag. Oh, she'd have been playing it.
Yeah.
I had to put my
And
foot
I
down on
mean,
one of them.
college is about to start doing it now.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, like they're gonna
fantastic
start
thing.
giving scholarships for it.
Athletics, and I just like to see it, man. It's a great
Yeah.
thing. But yeah, man, if you don't have the talent, if you don't recruit this state, you're gonna.
Oh yeah, you lost in the sauce. You're not gonna win much of nothing. You're not gonna win much of nothing.
It's an embarrassment of riches. I'm looking at these games, I'm watching Milton and Hughes, and I'm like, good God, the talent on this field. Linemen that are already probably gonna start next year for colleges all over the country.
Crazy.
Big linemen, not no 6'4", 2
Nah,
something.
6'6", 6'7".
6'7".
Yeah.
All
350.
Quarterback slanging that thing.
350.
What the quarterback from Milton going?
It's going to Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think about this.
Throw it up. The U.
It's an embarrassment, but it's just great to see. If you're Georgia, if you're a football fan, this is the weekend, Monday through Wednesday, to watch football. What you got, dog?
Dude, let's talk about our guy, Mike Vick.
Vick.
7, as I always call him. What up, 7? Mike Vick is the head coach at Norfolk State. He joins the MEAC. It's in his backyard. He's a Virginia guy. Say he has a lot of love for Norfolk State. How surprised were you when the news came down that Mike Vick was named the head coach?
I'm not gonna be one of them people that says that. I wasn't surprised. Yeah, I was surprised.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be one. I saw it coming. No, I didn't.
Nah, 'cause I thought it was extreme cap.
Because as much as even when we saw him during the shout out to our guy
Kenyatta. Shout out to Kenyatta.
We
True
saw
19.
True 19.
Yeah.
He didn't look like he could coach, man. I mean, I ain't trying to.
Nah, yeah, he was just out,
He was having fun with the kids.
Yeah.
And he was like, I haven't heard of him coaching. Does he coach Pee Wee or anything?
No.
So this straight from the. Is he in studio anymore?
Yeah, he worked Fox.
So this straight from the studio to the field.
Yeah.
All I can say is Doug Gottlieb. Be careful. You saw Doug Gottlieb. You see what's going on here, right?
Yeah, with Doug, man, yeah.
Adam Shelton to shut him down.
Yeah.
I'm happy for Vic. I think what it's going to do is going to bring a lot of attention to Norfolk State.
Right.
Won't.
Right.
MEAC, I'm definitely happy for the MEAC to get a talent like this. Coaching is going to be different. I'm glad to see. And if you look, we didn't think Eddie George could do it. Tennessee State's a baller team now.
Made the playoffs.
Colorado, Deion ain't going to be able to do it. He coached on both levels.
Yeah.
So it's happening. We're seeing it. They're building teams around them. The energy is getting there. I'm glad it's at another school.
Right.
I do know some people are not going to be too happy about it because, hey, by the way, everybody who looked at my post on Facebook and tried to slide in dog catching the dog thing, let it go because I'm going to hide you, I'm going to block you, I'm going to delete you. If that's all you can do, if you've been waiting 22 years to post stuff about that, I'm the wrong person. I will block you, delete you, get you out of there.
Yeah, I mean,
move on.
The guy who can ready to run the country is a
but we gonna
38-time felon.
But y'all voting for them. But
I ain't gonna hold you.
They gonna slide. They kept sliding in. Vic. Man, look.
Yeah, that man did his time.
I'm always about giving another shot.
Yeah.
If you did your time, I'm not gonna say, well, you can't. We're gonna hold that over for the rest of your life.
Can't.
But anyway. Get back to the positive. I do like the move.
Right.
I'm waiting to see what Vic does. I want to see what type of talent he gets around him, what type of coaching staff he puts together.
That's going to be the key for him. Because, I mean, he's going to be the CEO.
Yeah.
He's going to be the CEO of the program. Basically what Bill Belichick doing.
I want to see him do motivational speeches.
Who? Mike?
Yeah.
Man, Mike going to be so cool with it. Come on, fellas.
Every week he's going to be getting in front of the press. I wish we missed the Norfolk State. They played last year at the MEAC SWAC.
Yeah.
I wish we could have got him this year so we could talk to him. But we might have to make a trip to Virginia.
We gotta go. We gotta go to MEAC Media Day now.
Yeah, we gotta go check it out.
We gotta go now.
And now, as much as people might say, MEAC need is because they are down to 6 teams right now, people.
Yeah.
and they putting up good talent. They have a good game.
Yeah.
But it's 6, 7
Because you could
teams.
tell in the Celebration Bowl, that month off,
It's a
killed
whole
South
month of
Carolina
not
State.
playing.
Right.
So you gonna play 4 to 5 games where you got to play probably better talent than you.
Right.
To make check money. Then you got 6 games to play in this. Yeah, even though State, I think that South Carolina State went 9-3 or
Yeah.
8-3 or something like this. Shit. So it's gonna be good. I'm
happy for 7, man. I'm happy for
I'm
7.
ready to see what he do, Maceo.
Yeah.
I want to see what he do.
See him on the sideline.
Building the
He had that visor probably tilted a little bit to the side.
What are you gonna do with the refs when they make a call? The black college when I just can't.
It's gonna listen. Norfolk State gonna be lit.
Yeah, I can't wait.
We need to go and put that on our schedule.
I got two Norfolk State people I know very well. They already like, man.
Yeah, Tori. Hey, Tori, we're gonna jump into G-Wagon with you, Tori.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
go.
They already talking like, bruh, I'm already going. You know, so your tickets don't sell out.
You know what? What's crazy? I know Norfolk State was just here 2 years ago for the Sweat Man Challenge.
Yeah.
Gonna bring them back. Got to bring Vic back to Atlanta.
Come on, man.
Got to bring. You got to bring
Talking about
Vic
Georgia
back to
State
Atlanta.
being packed up in here. Oh.
The C7. Yeah.
I can't wait. I just like to see the maturation. Like I said, Eddie George, everybody laughed at him the first year because he done built him a program that made the playoff this year.
Yeah.
Dion, you see what he's doing in Colorado. He's getting great talent coming out there. It can happen. You just got to build a great environment. You have to be the CEO. When you're a head coach, your main job is to be able to do the X's and O's. It's great, but you got to be able to build.
You got to hire the staff. That's your staff. You have to put the right people in place, people you trust. They got the same vision. You got you know, Vic thrived in the West Coast offense, so does he get a West Coast offensive coordinator or does he want to be wide open spread? Can he go get the best spread coach? What's going to be the budget?
Or do he build off of the team he got? What can he do with this team? You know what I'm saying? It's the team, they might not be a spread team. You might have, two receivers.
There you go,
and
you know.
The rest are like,
Yeah, don't want Vic going that time. So he bringing Louis luggage, though.
You ain't got no Louis luggage.
Ain't got no Louis luggage.
You might be Samsonite, bro. You might be Burlington Factory.
Shout out to 7, man. I'm happy for Mike.
Hey, man, so it's a big thing that's been going around.
Uh-oh.
Everybody's talking about it. I want to get your opinion. Well, I know what you're going to say, but I'm going to add mine to it today. The NBA, the ratings are down, man. The ratings are down. I heard a couple of great things, but I'm going to ask you first thing. Give me your reason why the ratings are down, bro.
Dude, for starters, they show the same teams on TV. Like, dog, I don't want to see New York.
Right.
I don't want to see the Lakers.
Right.
I don't want to see this Golden State team. Give me Ant-Man on TV every night. Give me Kyrie on TV every night. Yeah. Give me those guys. Give me Jokic.
Yeah.
But you know, everybody shooting threes.
That's
You
no offense.
Dudes who can't even shoot are coming down hoisting threes, and then
see a 7-footer shoot.
You and I sit in these press conferences where the coaches say we're not shooting enough threes. Huh?
We want to shoot a lot.
Like, it's just a bad product. Like I say, it's nothing like on a Tuesday, TNT Tuesday, whatever. They showing like Lakers Spurs.
Yeah.
Don't nobody want to see that. Like, Steph them had they run.
Yeah.
You don't want to watch that every night. And they on TV every game. If TNT not showing them, ESPN showing them.
Yeah.
Like, they are like it's only 7 teams in the league.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
I give you my few real quick. One, I don't know any of these players, man. I watch Houston like this, like, who the hell is these guys? We don't see these guys. I don't know.
Yeah.
I know Jalen Green.
Well, but you know Jalen Green because of his situation.
But I don't know nobody else.
Well, you know Jabari Smith. He's from Atlanta.
Maceo, I was watching Milwaukee, Houston. Oklahoma City and Houston. I'm like foreign. I just like, who are these players?
Yeah.
Two,
yeah.
you mentioned it. They shoot too many threes.
Oh,
man.
my God.
Come on, where they showed a stat of where the ball used to be played, like in the paint.
Oh yeah,
Now
everything
is-
perimeter.
It's a perimeter game.
Yeah.
Nobody want to see 26% shooting for the game.
Dude, and they be missing horribly.
What a pick and roll, what a dunks, what a going to the lane, what
Horribly.
the 15-footers, what's the post game.
As everybody say, the midi. Where's your midi?
And that's why I don't go to a lot of high school games. I don't go to a lot of what do they call them? The
AAU.
I don't go to that because
yeah,
it's double
man.
shooting.
Well, AAU has really ruined basketball too. But I like that point you said. Dog, we don't know these guys.
We don't know them.
They don't stay in college long enough for us to.
We don't have no attachment to them.
We have zero attachment to them.
My last two, one, they got a LeBron problem. And it's not because LeBron playing, it's because y'all never built anybody else after this class.
You never said he next.
You never built Steph. If it's after LeBron, Steph, Kevin Durant, we like, you mentioned some good ones, but they don't invest in the Ant-Man. They don't invest in them.
Ant-Man should be on TV every night.
And I've said this as well. I actually got two more real quick. Your best players are foreign players. And I know that's everybody like, oh, that's crazy, Glaze. When Jokic finished the season, where does Jokic go?
Yeah, he home, man. Nobody see Jokic out in them Denver streets.
Doncic, where Luka go?
Yeah, Luka back across the.
They don't stay in the off season.
No.
They have no connection. They play, they
Right.
win, they out.
Yeah.
Jokic, when I got the championship game, I'm going home.
He's got the first thing smoking.
He partying harder over there in where he from than he
Yeah.
had the championship game.
Yeah.
He ain't want to do no parties. They are just coming in. They're the best players in the league,
Right.
unfortunately. And they
Right.
don't. I don't know where Giannis goes. I think Giannis goes home too.
Yeah.
They play when they play for the Olympics. They don't play for America.
Yeah.
They playing for their home team.
Playing for their country.
And my last thing is, it's too many streaming services playing basketball. I can't watch the Hawks. You know why? I got Hulu.
Yeah.
Hawks are on FanDuel something.
Yeah.
FanDuel is only on YouTube TV
Yeah.
and Fubo. So hey, I got to drop my package, which
Yeah.
I like with Hulu, to watch the Hawks because they on fan. I'm not
Right.
paying another Fubo another $100.
Right.
I might as well go back to regular cable.
Right. Boy. See, YouTube TV done went up.
Everybody went up. I just got my bill. Hulu went up another 20.
Did they?
Yes. It's too much. Why can't I just go? Maceo said, I just want to go to my local TV spot,
Yeah.
catch the Hawks.
Yeah.
I want to catch if on Thursday and Tuesday, I know I can go to ESPN or TNT.
Yeah.
And NBC. That's all I need.
Yeah.
I don't need ABC. I don't need to go to Amazon for everything.
Right.
Or FanDuel TV.
Right.
Or why can't I just want to watch my team? People don't know what the
Yeah.
team at, dog.
People don't know what a team is. Yeah. Well, you have some excellent points. I didn't even think about it. I can't even get past it. They shooting threes all day and night.
You said it first, but I'm just like, you took it from me. I'm like, dog, they shoot like they come down. Ain't nobody rolling to the goal.
They ain't running no plays.
And I'm so tired of seeing the guy, point doing his thing and four guys waiting outside to either catch the ball.
They just chilling.
And then you got one guy. So here's the Hawks offense. You got a guy in the corner, one guy in the corner. You got Clint Capella or sitting in the middle.
They come set a screen.
They setting the screen for Trey. Trey going around him. Either he's kicking, he's throwing a layup, or he's shooting. That's the play.
That's the play.
But I'm still going to go see Ja this weekend, so I'm going to go see Ja.
Yeah, Ja, listen. If Ja don't have the trigger play out here, you know what I'm saying? Ja is must-see TV.
And that hurt them too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ja hurt them too.
Oh, yeah.
Because he was the guy.
Because, I mean, we came from an era where, Dr. J, Magic, all these guys.
Yeah.
But you always knew who was next.
Yeah.
And they kind of, okay, Jordan, here come AI, here come Kobe,
Yeah.
here come all these
We
guys.
just back to back.
Yeah.
Even though we had a lull around the 10
Coach say Tubi got live sports.
I watched Tubi too. I'm going to have to check it out.
Yeah.
But they don't have FanDuelSports.com.
Yeah, that's tough. Dude, you can always listen to it on the radio.
See,
Old school.
yeah, I'm going to have to.
Yeah, listen to how I do.
I refuse to buy another streaming. I got too many damn streaming packages.
Yeah. Yeah.
I damn near about it be about regular cable bill, man.
Nah, man, you get your Fire Stick, my boy.
I'm gonna have to.
You get your jailbroke Fire Stick. Anybody who got the jailbreak Fire Stick hookup, you actually can do it yourself. Go on YouTube and just follow the steps. You can do it yourself. But it's people out here. I'm gonna see if Lester Weaver, if he still do the Fire Sticks.
Cause I just can't understand it, man. I'm sitting there like, we almost at time too. But I sitting there.
Boy,
like,
funny how time flies when you're having fun.
yeah, I'm sitting there looking at it like, dang, dog, I can't even watch my Hawks, and we cover the Hawks.
We cover the Hawks, yeah.
Cause I got to go to FanDuelSports.com.
I didn't even know.
I think I lost my producer. Are we still there, man?
I ain't know a fan dude.
How long we got? We about to close out. I'm just showing off now because we got an earpiece.
All
right, man. What you want to wrap it up with, man?
We got Horace said he got you. Horace electronic guy. He got
That's
you.
what I'm talking about. Horace, thank you.
We got to close with this. Dr. Dre and Snoop finally dropped the album.
It took 22 years.
They finally. So me conspiracy theorists, I all these beats are just beats that were supposed to be on Detox.
That's Detox movie. This a Detox album, guys. When I heard it, I'm like, it's Detox, man. This album.
Yeah.
But check it out, though. I do like it.
I do too. This dude, Snoop, is rapping.
Yeah, he sound like a little. He's still 50. You can tell he is 50, but he's still getting it in.
Yeah, hey man, Snoop rapping. I like Dre flow, even though we know Dre ain't wrote none of that. But
hey man,
it's a thorough album for me.
A famous producer said, "I don't write rhymes, I write checks, baby."
Don't worry if I write rhymes, I write checks.
Hey man, we're gonna get up out of here, man. Hey, y'all have a very Merry Christmas out there, man. Be safe,
Man,
in these streets.
go get them gifts.
Shout out to our producer, man, who in the ear, man. Got to get up out of here.
He got to tell me about Detroit. Jeez, I seen the I seen the
Our
IG
producer
clips.
got connection.
Yeah. Don't be surprised if y'all see me on Trapper Die 5.
Hey man, we'll holler at y'all next week, guys. Peace.
Yeah, Trapper Die 5. That's gonna be me.
From East Point to Buckhead, College Park to Bankhead. Dopest sports talk show on the radio. You heard what I said. Big Mason, EGLAZE, highlights and big plays from the East Coast to the West Coast, from Oregon to Georgia State. Touchdowns and home runs, slam dunks and long runs. Athletes and sports junkie. If you got the knowledge, come get you some. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Sound mad, get your team low. Jerry Jones, cause I'm the boss. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Crush, graduate, yeah, black on.